Hello, everyone. I am Gander, the Gaming Clan, Vato Clan, and the video that you are about to see does have part of the game missing in it. And the reason for that is because when Twitch TV, the website, began to delete their archived past broadcasts, some of the video segments were not able to be saved when I ripped all of the video. So in the interest of having as complete a Dominion history as we possibly can here on YouTube, I'm uploading this video anyway, even though a portion of it is missing. So check down in the video description below for picks and bans or something like that, or to see who won in the case of it being a video that's missing the end of the game. So enjoy this little peek into the past of Dominion, in this case a fragmented peek. Thank you for watching. And with permission from DominateDominion / Dominate Gaming's owner, the feed ski, here you are.
Armor in the front line there. Yeah, we see Leona just coming in, zoning them out, making things really difficult. And we see her engage on them.
Yeah, the Armor gonna go in, you're gonna get out. Infy gonna be taking that first blood kill, or death right there. Great job by Half-Hearted picking up that kill. Now we're gonna see Armor throw out Zeniflay, gonna miss off the line, cover there, is gonna come up on the side, gonna try to pick up onto something. Do you see the first one going down as well? J4 going to be for the team of Evelynn shot support. Now we're going to see Buddha Rice pick off as well. We're going to trade off of Netherari Man. Netherari Man going to take a little bit of poke. Infy comes in with the first revive. And now Infy going to try to get the kill. Get the pick off on the Netherari Man. Now they're going to try to go into Half-Hearted. Half-Hearted going to go off on the side. Pick off some other good things onto Infy. Can they actually pick up the kill? Nope. And the windmill probably going to be taken from the team of Evelynn shot support. But not Confidere is going to come right back in, and Half-Heart are going to be able to just kite this Evelynn out. You had the kill onto the Maokai, and now Armor going to try to go in onto Confidere. Confidere is taking a lot of damage. Pick up the kill from Netherari Man.
So the Vibe did a very good job with that team fight. Maokai was able to stall the windmill fight for quite a while. I really like the sapling toss that he did onto Jarvan while Jarvan was trying to cap. However, Evelynn Child Support was not able to get back there fast enough with their other revives, and Feel the Vibe was able to get the windmill.
Very good game, a little bit for Feel the Vibe right now, and taking a little bit of advantage over in the top lane. Sorry about the points right there. But overall, we'll see what Evelynn Child Support can really do for this windmill. Panzer's picking up the relic and be able to at least get a little bit buffer for the next fight. It does have level 6, so Crescent Sweep is going to be active and alive for the team. We'll see what'll happen. Bottom lane though, Siren was pushing pretty hard against the Urgot, and the Urgot now pushing right back onto the team. What do you think this bottom lane match is going to attribute to? Is Urgot going to be the best onto the Syndra, or will Syndra still trade off really well? Well,
I think Syndra's
3-man
yeah.
gank, sorry.
4-man gank.
Gonna go in there, gonna try to get some good damage on Storm. Storm's gonna back away. Now Armor gonna go respawn. Blueberry gonna be slowed down, solo flared down, and now we see Dynab gonna be able to pick up the kill onto Blueberry. Now we see Armor trying to go around, trying to pick up the Confidere. Does pick up the kill from the Zeniflay. Great job by Armor picking that one up. And that 4-man gank thwarted by the team of Feel the Vibe. Great job by responding over there.
Yeah, they did a really good job down there. Managing to pick up the kill on Evelynn too. Evelynn's early game damage is kind of low, so they were able to keep that point despite the fact that she was there, which was also good.
Yep, definitely, and Blueberry now going to try to re-engage. Gets the hyper position conversion, going to get denied though, and wow, the damage output between the two just down. A little immense, but unfortunately Half-Hearted and everybody, the rest kind of just made them pay for that. Confidere off on the side, going to try to search out Half-Hearted. Does get sighted, but they're still just going to go for this point. Over in the bottom with the Quarry. Quarry going to be neutralized. Can they actually capture it? Half-Hearted off on the side, looking for zoning. And we do see Evelynn shot support. Evelynn doing the back dooring, going to try to get to the boneyard. It's going to be a neutralized at least, but Confidere is still being able to see just because it is neutralized. And now Sauron's going to get slowed down. Now it's Confidere is going to try to get onto Half-Hearted. Half-Hearted are going to try to return it, but now Sauron going to miss off the line with the Scatter of the Weak, but still going to be picked up from the kill. Sauron going to be able to pick up that kill onto Evelynn. Meanwhile, over in top lane, we do have Buddha Rice getting down by Armor with that Leona. Panzer's going to try to push up from the windmill, try to take it down. Maokai over here, picking up a kill over in bottom lane. Too many kills everywhere around. What actually happened at the bottom left?
So much
did you see that?
I was actually watching top lane. Stuff happened. It was great.
I guess it's just Blueberry coming back into lane saying, "Hey, there's somebody trying to take my turret. I will be
Actually,
able to take that back."
Blueberry was there for a bit by himself. He wasn't able to take the point. And then Maokai came down, gave him a hand, and then that's how the point back.
Got it. Infi coming in for this gank over there. Panzer's doesn't have to back away super low, but Infi takes a lot of breath from the first little damage output. Now we do see Confederates off on the side, going on Netherite Man, who was exhausted, but now the exhaust going on the Buddha Rice. Buddha Rice is going to get zoned out, going to be taken down possibly. It is the ultimate from the Pyroclasm, going to be doing a bit of damage, but he's up on one person. Confederates going to be taken off on the side. Netherite Man and Netherite Man trading off, killing out the Evelynn.
We see a huge advantage right now for Feel the Vibe. They're doing a really good job. They got that windmill initially. They're managing to defend their points really, really well. And also they're responding to the windmill and a lot of to Pays Evelynn child support, a lot of their ganks and stuff. So they're doing a really good job of having a lead and also maintaining this lead over Pays Evelynn child support.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I didn't actually see that I was on the gold clab. Thought it was off, but my bad. But yeah, they're doing a really good job just picking up, like you said, and we'll see if they can actually come back from this Pays Evelynn child support. Walking around trying to find something. Armor actually catches out Confederates off on the side. Can they actually finish up the kill? No, Armor is just a little bit too supporty until that comes up and happens. Sorry, great unleashed power going to be unleashing it right in front of Evelynn. Infi right now going to get caught up on the side. Then see the Void Lane coming out, or Spider Lane coming out, and Infi going to be picked off from Half-Hearted. This looks like a totally different Field of Vibes team right now. Just pushing around Pays Evelynn child support, and Pays Evelynn child support never really having the startup that they usually would have. Field of Vibe going to be able to pick up the point over at the quarry when the windmills will be exchanged for this.
Windmills across too.
Yeah, the windmill's going to be able to give them a little bit more advantage. But we do see Netherite Man trying to backcap over here onto the claw. Can they actually capture it? We will see. Infeed now going off on the side, going to pick up on the Half-Hearted. Half-Hearted not going to get hit by that sapling. Not going to get hit by the Arcane Smash. Going to be hit by something. Yeah, it will be Blueberry off on the side, and Infeed going to pick off the kill through the ultimate. Netherite Man going to be able to capture it through the Cocoon. Panzer's still trying to capture his own point for the claw. It is Confederates going to be able to pick that one up. No problem. Zarnoff on this side going to go off onto Infeed. Infeed's taking a little bit of damage, but they're defending this point pretty well for the quarry.
Yeah, feel the Vibe doing a really good job. Even though they've lost the windmill, they're managing to keep this bottom point from Pays Evelynn child support. So even though, yeah, they gave up that important point, and they gave up the quest, being able to keep that point and also neutralize the refinery, I think is what that point is. Really, really strong for them.
Yeah, definitely good stuff. Half-Hearted now going to be able to pick that one up over there. The refinery being taken away from there. Now Sauron going to go get the unleashed power onto Blueberry. Blueberry gets that managed mitigation through the ultimate, and it's going to be Sauron going to be taken down right now. Armor now going to re-engage upon it. Blueberry going to be taken down. Armor going to get away from this one just really quickly. Confidere is going to try to talk to the Netherite Man. A little bit too tanky and a lot of damage coming out, and it is going to be Netherite Man going to be able to take him down, unfortunately, through the Zinjo.
Top lane Macy is pretty stout. We saw Kog'Maw and Jarvan going down there. Kog'Maw got dangerously close to Jarvan, and Jarvan was able to initiate on him and knock him up. However, Kog'Maw was able to back off enough. They're both around 50% health, poking each other down, trying to push this point. For the most part, I think Budarice is going to be able to defend this point from Jarvan fairly well.
We do see a pickoff kill from Sauron. Great job by Half-Hearted getting the Pyroclasm in onto the team. Now Half-Hearted going on the Confederates. Ooh, its damage output ridiculous amount. And the Armor actually going to pick up the kill. Now we do miss the Seer from Half-Hearted, but it is still going to be Sauron picking up the kill through the Spear. And now we're going to see what's going to happen through Dynav and Budarice still talking in the top lane. Budarice has done his best little imitation of a 300 stand, being by himself and being, well, just talked upon by everybody of the team of Feel the Vibe. Feel the Vibe does pick over the windmill, and now I think the aggression over at the quarry is going to be done with. I think they're going to be able to just disengage. Yet Confederates wants to engage upon this, and Confederates going out really low. Can they actually pick this off? Armor still trying to get Zenithblade onto Confederates. Solar Flare
misses.
And now we're going to see the shield break. Can she finally hit it? Oh my gosh, the dodging the Jinx onto it.
Oh, God, sir.
Armor gets to that last auto in. Great job, but Armor going to be picked off as well. And now Field Live is going to be in the back pedal off of this one, at least for kills. But it's still looking like they're going to be down a lot in points right now.
They're down a lot on points, and they finally managed to get that point back. Field of Vibe having their quarry for so long that like poor Pays Evelynn child support had to respond to it and just was stuck down there for so long. However, they are managing to take the windmill now, possibly. Confitarius very, very low on Evelynn, getting chased down by Elise. Elise repelling, gets the kill on Evelynn. However, the rest of the team is there to respond and also manages to take down Elise.
Yeah, Pays Evelynn child support now is going to have that windmill advantage, but they're going to lose out onto the core yet again. So not surprising over there. They're going to trade off 1-for-1. Feel the Vibe actually has done a really good job controlling pretty much 4 points out of this game. Not really care about the windmill as much anymore and really neutralizing the spot lane.
No, like people think like the windmill is like the most important point in Dominion, but a lot of like high pro players make an argument for the bottom points being the most important points.
And it's looking like it right now. Envy taking a lot of damage from the burn. Half-Hearted not going to be able to finish off the kill, but Dynav on the other hand is going to be finished off on the side. Nether Man going off on the back line, trying to get in the Blueberry, but the Solar Flare is going to be enough to secure one kill. There's going to be a trade-off of 1-to-1, and now Blueberry are going to pick it off. And it is now a triple kill for Sauron. Can he pick up a Quadra and a Penta on that side? Nope, he's just going to go wait out, just trying to disable as much as he can. Envy now going to get picked up a little bit of damage. A lot of bit of poke and infeed in a really peculiar situation. Gonna go use that central Maelstrom to try to mitigate all the damage coming onto them.
And it's just Half-Hearted having very low mana too, but he picks up the health relic so he can still cast spells again.
Good.
They're defending the point really, really well still. Sauron still trying to kite around Evelynn. They managed to kill each other. That was great. It's Evelynn child support. They're getting their bottom point back again, getting the quarry. However, Feel the Vibe is getting the windmill. It's like as soon as Feel the Vibe loses 1 point, they respond by taking another. It's just really, they're in such a great position. They have such a huge lead over Pays Evelynn child support. It's going to be really difficult for them to come back.
We do see Buddha Rice using himself as bait. Did a really good job. Getting the kill was actually Buddha Rice still onto Nether Man. Now Panther's going to try to take over the windmill. Armor and Dynav over in top lane going to be saying, nope, you cannot do that to the windmill, and we're going to see what they can do to actually hold off onto this point. We do have the neutralization over at the bottom right with Boneyard. Blueberry going off on that one, trying to try to get some damage onto Half-Hearted and Solarn, but Sauron going to be able to pick up the kill. It's actually Half-Hearted through the burn passive that he does. Armor going to go re-engage over in top lane, and Feed taking a lot of damage, but it's not going to be enough, and it is going to be that kill from Armor, and it is going to be the windmill. Finally captured for Pays Evelynn child support, not 69 points. Do you think they can come back?
I think they're in a good position now. They finally have 3 points again. They have the bottom point neutralized against Sauron. I think that if they manage to keep it up and they keep, if Feel the Vibe keeps making mistakes like they did right there when they used Buddha Rice as bait, then there's a very good chance that they could come back. However, they are at a very big disadvantage right now that it's risky and it's going to take them a lot of really strong plays.
Yeah, there's definite truthfulness into that notice. Somebody in the chat room said, yeah, of course PECS is at 69 points. Why wouldn't they be? But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be much longer. Blueberry are going to be taken down right over here. Half-Hearted taking a lot of burst, so not going to be able to contribute too much. And just zone out the minions and just try to get those down right quickly. Also going to die the minions, and that would be a really sad thing. Pans are going to go right onto Dynav, reducing Confidere. Is going to use the ultimate Agony's Embrace to try to re-engage onto this fight. Dynav now taking a lot of front, and Buddha Rice should be able to help out clean up the kills, but they do trade off 1-for-1. Now 2-for-1. Sauron getting double killed by that Buddha Rice. Buddha Rice still going to chase, but great Solar Flare. Is that going to be enough to hold off onto there? But it is still Half-Hearted with no health, so that's why he backed away from this one. But now we're going to see Buddha Rice try to catch up to Half-Hearted.
Can he do it? Oh, got him.
Ithacan Surprise going to be able to pick up that kill right there. Armor now going to try to go on to Confidarius, but that's Evelynn versus Leona. Usually the Evelynn will try to win out that matchup.
It's like we have like the most virtuous woman versus like the most horrible skank in League of Legends.
Poor Evelynn. Why? Rest in peace. But now we do see Confidarius going to be backing away from this one. Dynav now pushing over in the bottom lane with Feel Alive. Down on 2 points. It's 3-2 on the point score, or on the captures right now. Looking like Pays Evelynn child support has a semblance of, well, we're getting back in this game. We're getting some good damage. But
they're doing a good job of keeping their 3 points and kind of making sure that they stay at 69 points, because that's just awesome. Like that'd be, and I feel like Feel the Vibe might be giving it to them maybe just a little bit to like hold it at 69 just a bit longer.
Either that, or
I
I feel the
don't know.
vibe doesn't really have that control anymore with Budapest having actual items, and that's actually a scary thing. Unless they focus down on Budapest is not going to get enough effective DPS, although Ithacan Surprise could finish with the team just a little bit. You do see a trade-off in 2 kills right there, and now we see Feed unfortunately going to be taken down as well. And great job by Feel the Vibe really capitalizing on the damage output, but on the bottom lane, Blueberry actually winning out the fight against Sauron. They're going to be trading off the points right over there for the Boneyard compared to the Windmill.
Yeah, that's very, very good for them that Urgot managed to take that bottom point, because even though they got the Windmill, they need to just make sure that they don't give up any more points, because they can't afford them right now at 69. And just as I predicted with Budarice, they're doing a very good job of actually initiating onto him. We saw like a Leona direct ultimate onto Kog'Maw, and they managed to catch him and explode him. And Budarice's flash is also on a flash is on a long cooldown in general, still on cooldown. So for that team fight, he wouldn't have been able to get away anyways.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate, and we do see a kill for kill. We had the brand going down, Leona going down over at the top as well. Budapest and everybody's praised of the shot support. Can they actually capture the point before it goes down? Yes, they will, and it is still going to be 3-2 capture points right now for Pays Evelynn shot support. They're just going to keep it going for themselves right now. While Feel the Vibe, they're actually losing this game, and they could possibly not win this one. So they might need to step it up just a little bit. They're falling just a little by little. Just 1 point going down, but it's going rapidly, and Feel the Vibe needs to regroup right now.
It's enough. I've seen so many Dominion games where like one team got way too cocky with like their huge advantage over the other team, like 450 versus like 40 points or something. And it's just so dangerous to do that, especially with Dominion's comeback mechanics, like respawn timers, wave, respawn, that kind of stuff. So you really have to be careful.
Blueberry does get picked off from the 4 5-man gank over at bottom lane. You have Confederates and Armor trying to deal it out against Sauron right over there. We do have Infeed coming right back. Going to go fight with Dynov. Neutralization of the point does not happen, but the shutdown does happen from Panthers. And now they're cleaned up from Buddha Rice and Panthers. Is this going to be enough? Ooh, Netherman gets the cocoon and the Panthers. Can he get out of there? Buddha Rice using the flash to get out of there.
Good job.
And going to get out of that danger. All in the meantime, this little zombie brand does not care about all that fighting, goes up the top lane and picks up the windmill. And unfortunately, I think 69 is going to go down.
Oh,
that is GG.
Keep it classy, Dominion.
But yeah, overall, great job by Feel the Vibe. Like, they did what they did to kind of secure that fight so that windmill could actually be taken. But the other thing was they did not really focus down on the Kog'Maw, which now Confederate's going to be focused on first. Kog'Maw just going to do immense amount of damage, and he is not getting focused at all. Half-Hearted is going to have to get out of there. Armor, I mean, you can't really do anything, buddy. Try to get around, but you're not going to get anything out. Now we're going to see Half-Hearted going to be getting upon by Panzers. Panzers going to be able to pick up that kill. And now Armor is going to see if they can actually zone him out. Going to go around the Buddha Rice. Going to try to do his best little impression of a 4-man 1. 4 of them versus 1, but not going to actually finish up on that one.
And another thing that Feel the Vibe has to be careful of with this game that I just noticed is we see Pays Evelynn child support. In those early team fights, they were losing them. However, a lot of their champions scale into late game in a really scary way. Like, Evelynn's early game damage is just abysmal. And Kog'Maw, he doesn't really quite have the range yet. He doesn't have the % health damage. However, now that he has the items, he has an Infinity Edge, a Phantom Dancer, and a Last Whisper. Like, Feel the Vibes can't really build any defensive items against that. They have to try and end this game soon. Yeah,
especially if Budapest can get protected this whole time. It's not looking too good for them. Confederates actually taking a lot of damage from that Orion Man. Great focus, but can they finish up the kill? And a pause comes out yet again. Looking at the items very quickly. What do you see? Runic Bulwark, Locket. That's what I see from the team page of Child Support. Well, we don't have that on the other side, but what else do you see? Or Runic Bulwark, we have both sides, but what else do you see overall from items?
We're seeing a lot of very typical items that I'd expect. Like, I'm really happy that we're not seeing any Deathfire Grasps. I'm trying to think of what's interesting here in terms of items. Like, everything's pretty much expected. We see Xin Zhao. I like that his build is very tanky. He just has the Yumu's Ghostblade and also Last Whisper for the armor penetration, and that's all the damage that he needs. After that, he's just building tank. He has his Locket of the Iron Solari. He's got some lifesteal, which is good. Vampiric Scepter is a very good item. Just having that lifesteal just right off the bat for just an 800 gold investment is a really strong thing to have. On Feel the Vibe, looking over their items, we see Elise, she's going to build a Wooglit's Witch Cap fairly soon, which should help her with some great invulnerability trolling.
Yep, that should be good enough. The Cavalier is actually coming back in and going to be taken down right quickly from Armor. Traded off with Netherari Man, picking up, run this in, but Panzer is going to be taken off right quickly from Half-Hearted. Now we see Boodle Rice going right onto Dynov. Dynov, can they finish up the kill on the Boodle Rice? No, that is one, but that is the damage output from Half-Hearted. Great job picking that one up, but we trade that off with Confederates picking up the kill on the Half-Hearted. Leona getting picked up somewhere. I don't remember that one.
That's Xin. Leona went after Kog'Maw, got the kill on Kog'Maw, and then Xin came in and took it down.
Yeah. So yeah, overall, lots of melee in the jungle. It doesn't really amount too much because Feel Vibe still has only 2 points. They need to capture a 3rd point.
We see quite the comeback right now from Paige Evelynn child support, especially because, as I said, their champions scale into late games so well. One thing I noticed too is that Evelynn was actually getting caught a lot early game. And she has the most deaths of everyone. She has 16 deaths, whereas like next is like Urgot at 11. It's just non-stop getting caught for Confetarius. However, they're using it to their advantage now because they're focusing Confetarius, and meanwhile Kog'Maw is kind of out there doing his thing, and they just don't really notice him. Evelynn's just too tempting.
It's the mind games that Paige Evelynn child support really does. I think that really set them apart from other teams, really. I mean, Confederates, I think, is playing the role okay. I mean, he's starting the fight. You can't really do too much anything else other than Agnes Embrace and then just try to throw some heat spikes. But now Buddha Race caught up on the top lane. This might be the turn for the team. Netherari Man picking up off the kill over there. While we do see Urgot being picked up over in bottom lane. So this is 2 kills that are very important. Netherari Man going to pick it up from the kill off of Infeed. Infeed going to try to go on to Half-Hearted. Gets the Twisted Advantage, and Half-Hearted does miss off from the Pillar, Pillar of Flame. And we're going to see now the team of Paige Evelynn child support try to get over the drill. Dynov now going to be talked to, going to try to do some stuff, try to get out of there. Nope, he's just going to kind of close him in, just hold him in as much as they can. Panzer's going to be able to get out of there, but it is a 3-2 advantage. Can they actually hold that advantage? No, they can't even capture the point over by the claw or the drill, and it's not looking too good for the team of Paige Evelynn child support right now.
No, that last bit, what Half-Hearted did there with Brand on Kog'Maw top lane was beautiful. He managed to unleash a full combo on him, took him down, and that hurt them a lot for that fight. And also just bottom lane, Sauron getting bottom lane neutralizing is just not doing them favors.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, Buddha Rice now picking up the kill. Evelynn child support. Confederates is not going to try to be chased around by Netherari Man, gets picked up by the Spiderling, but not going to be able to actually get killed. And now it's 3-2 on the advantage, but for how long Panzers needs to finish the kill onto Half-Hearted.
Do it.
Yeah, Armor.
We see Infeed coming down. Infeed's going to be able to defend the turret in time. Both Half-Hearted and Armor very low health, so he'll be able to defend the turret no problem, especially with how tanky he is. He might even pick up a kill on Half-Hearted.
Or get CC down for days. Infeed Yumi taken down like quickly. Netherari Man picking up the kill. And great job by Half-Hearted just sticking it out as long as he could over there. 22-97 on the point score. We do see Evelynn coming up for a back cap over by the drill, and now we're going to see if Urgot can push over the bottom lane, which is actually the more important thing right now, because Sauron is going to be able to, well, get Scout of the Week, going to go slow down Blueberry's approach. Can they actually take it? It's only 3 minion waves really helping out right now. And now we're going to see what'll happen with Blueberry. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. Neutralization is not going to be enough over in the top right for the drill. And I think Paige Evelynn child support.
They'll probably get a neutralize on the windmill. I think they're going to come in over in time. Maybe Maokai will be able, Infeed will be able to come by and stop them, but no.
It is now Infeed going to go in there. Going to have to regain relation of damage with that damage output. But Netherari Man with the Zayas. Actually, the Wiglet's going to be able to pick up another kill onto Panzers. Panzers re-sustaining too hard, but Panzer's going to be taken down right now. And I think this is going to be clean up. Buddha Rest actually pick it off on the side. That was actually the bigger thing. Half-Hearted going to try to get onto Infeed, and Infeed just going to be taking so much damage from the start. Unfortunately, Infeed's going to be taken out right quickly before he trades off with Netherari Man. He almost made the play of the century trying to pick up Half-Hearted, but it was not enough. But in the meantime, Blueberry is actually going to be able to neutralize the pot. Port over in bottom. What happened there?
He managed to actually get the point. He managed to take down Sauron on Syndra. Evelynn came down to take a look, see what was going on, but she didn't really contribute much at all. So this really helps out Paige Evelynn child support. That could have been GG if Urgot didn't win that lane down there. However, he was able to, and Blueberry is going to get much love from his teammates for what he has done.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's only going to be a matter of fact. Oh my gosh, we do
Oh,
have
dear.
Zinjao. Going to pick up the half-hearted. Now we're going to have Armor being picked up over in top lane. Buddha Rice barely saving out alive. And now Confederates and everybody the rest going to have to try to save out this point in the windmill. But now we're going to see the rush over in the bottom lane. We're going to try to get over the core is Sauron, but Sauron's going to have to back away from this one. NetherRealm going to have to re-engage. Infeed now going to just delay Dyna as much as he can to actually come out and contribute to this fight. Sauron then going to be able to take down the kill onto Blueberry. Now Sauron going to try to just do enough just to delay, but will this be the win for FaZe Evelynn Childsport? They do have 3 points pretty much secured. They have to put some pressure from Feel the Vibe.
I'm trying to see what they can do. Right now, looking at the revives for Feel the Vibe, I think a lot of them are used. Yeah, all of their revives are pretty much used on their team. Whereas FaZe Evelynn Childsport, also used, but the fact that FaZe Evelynn Childsport has 3 points means that they're at a huge advantage. So, yeah, it's rough. They did a good job. Once again, Blueberry, awesome job securing that point against Sauron. Would be interesting to see what happens. It's so close. It could be anyone's game, really.
Yeah, Garrison going to be used to delay the half-hearted capture. Now we're going to see the Demacia go in with the Cataclysm. It is going to be Zen going to be taken out first. Now Infeed going to be taken out second. Great double kill from half-hearted. Half-hearted using the Wooglet, but he's going to be still picked off from Confederates. Confederates going to pick up from side. Buddha Rice now going to focus down, and now Armor is going to be the one getting focused down. Not Armor Man using the Wooglet a little bit weirdly, but still going to be able to pick up a kill onto Confederates. This should be the cap for the windmill. I think Feel the Vibe is actually going to be able to finish this game out. NetherRealm going to take out the windmill. The point's going to be neutralized, at least for the refinery. Like he said, it is going to be some good game action for this finals. And it is Feel the Vibe looking like they're going to get the win today.
Yep, that's the win. Oh man, that was awesome. That was a really close game.
FTV's going out over there. Great job by Feel the Vibe taking the first game of this finals matchup between FaZe Evelynn Childsport.
I have to say, that was close. I was really nervous for Feel the Vibe, especially with FaZe Evelynn Childsport's late game team comp. That was too close for them.
Yeah, it looked so good for the team of FaZe Evelynn Childsport. But Feel the Vibe just had that little bit of advantage, and it might have been just such an advantage in the end of everything. So great job by them doing the things that they do. Graphs, you guys want to see anything? Some deftness? Yeah, let's see some deftness. Sorry, time spent dead. That would probably be Confederates with Evelynn. That was not too surprising, getting that 16 kills or 16 deaths. I think overall was like 20. No, it was 18.
That's a lot of deaths.
But that's a lot of deaths. Overall, a lot of deaths coming out from FaZe Evelynn Childsport over there. We'll do damage done right quickly. If you guys need to look up anything else, let me know. But yeah, I'm going to be dealing with some stuff from the background right quickly. Kog'Maw with the most damage dealt, while Sauron on the other hand doing the most damage. I'm going to play a commercial right quickly, and we'll get into game number 2 in just a little bit. It is again DominateDominion number 47, the finals, game number 2, starting soon.